England is making lots and lots of effort to clarify and to purify the country and bringing the youth properly, peacefully integrated with the society. So I thought, yeah. There are far more in Pakistan, but those influences are affecting the youth here in England and Western world too. Those are being influenced. So we have not neglected Pakistan. We are already doing there. And I am already preaching there for the last many years. My hundreds of books have been published on these kind of subjects, and this fatwa is going to be issued already there. I have given verbal fatwa already a couple of months before in Pakistan, but after being printed, now it would be launched there in Pakistan. But it was a need to clarify the situation, and I wanted it through the Western media so that the whole world may know that whatever the terrorists are doing, they have no link with Islam and no link with Muslim Ummah, and they are totally misguided, they are on wrong track. And I wanted to give this message to the youth in Western world also, that these kind of activities will lead them to hellfire, and they are not involved in any kind of martyrdom operation, rather they are doing an act which is an act of disbelief. Yeah. I say this thing on authority of Quran, and authority of the Sunnah traditions of Holy Prophet, and authority of the great Imams of Hanafi school and Maliki, Shafi'i, Hanbali and Ja'fari and Salafi, all 6 schools of thought, who have been giving this kind of verdict throughout 1400 years, quoting the Quranic references and Hadithic references and references from the books of fiqh, I mean Islamic law, and the books of theology. I have quoted hundreds of authorities from the basic classical sources of Islam, and I have just consolidated them and presented them in a very scientific way, so that everybody should know the mainstream Islam and the authorities of Islam have been condemning it absolutely. And they, yeah. That is totally wrong. I would say, and I have already stated categorically, that no person in the whole world can provide saying is something different. This is just a claim. But I would say no person in the world or any scholar can provide a single evidence from Quran or from the Sunnah of Holy Prophet or even from the authorities of the great Imams who would create any exceptional permissibility for committing suicide bombings. That is totally a wrong thing, and that is totally bringing a bad name to Islam. That's why. Yes, they are very well aware of my authority. I am already every day on the worldwide TV channels. My everyday lecture is on there. My books are there. And we always convene Al-Hidayah camp, which is participated by about 14 to 1500 youth every year here in England. They know my 7,000 speeches are on internet and websites. So every person belonging to any part of the world is very well aware how authoritative stance I always used to give. And I know they will take notice of that, they will read it, excluding a few people who have already become terrorists and they are totally brainwashed, and there is no room in their mind to reconsider anything. Excluding that minority, overwhelming majority who has not yet arrived the point of becoming terrorist or suicide bombers, they are on the track, they are on the road, and gradually they are going to that place, and they have potential. So this will affect those people, and they will rethink it when they go through it, and when they find the actual authorities of Quran and Hadith of Holy Prophet and teachings of Islam, they will definitely say that whatever they understood through various sources, that was totally wrong, and this is the right track. And I hope this will create lot many doubts in their minds about their old theology, and they would be forced intellectually and academically towards the right track. Thank you very much to you.